The more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become. Because she's now so independent that all she's worried about is taking care of her family and leveling up. To her, a man has no place in her life because he's not bringing anything to the table but headaches and wasted time. Yes, she's in her masculine energy, and that's not gonna change until a real man steps up to the plate and takes some of that weight off her shoulders.
Hey yo, y ahí preto gemenos, black men, what's happening? Yo, pack this dude up. Pack him up, man. Listen, I remember when he was going viral. This was about, you know, 3 years ago. And who knows where this guy is at. But this is how bad it is out here, black men. First of all, look at the fact that people want to become famous so bad. People want to go viral so bad. People want to become content creators so bad. They are willing to, you know, tarnish their image, tarnish their brand by supporting BS. Right? I know if the Simps come on my channel and the Preto Melujeres come on my channel, listen, they'll say, listen, you're supporting BS or you pushing negativity. I'm pushing the truth. I'm pushing the truth. And see, guys like this, he's pushing out simping. Think about how low you are as a man to push out simping. You want other men to simp for what? And listen, pega vezon, 437,000 likes. 437,000 likes on that video. All because he's pushing simping. And listen, by all means, black men, by all means, black men, pay this guy no mind. The simps, they will follow suit. Black women, they already know I have an abundance of simps. Like I said, in their mind, 10% doesn't exist. You have 25%, 75%. When they step out and look out into the world and they look at black men, guess what? We got 75% simp. And the reason why I say that, again, not factoring in 10%, but from their perspective lens, right? 75%, because they've seen it time and time again. Black men, I can talk about this. You got especially older black men. Black men, I want to say like 50 and above. Really, I would say 45 and above. Matter of fact, I'll even say 40. With the guys in their 40s, you know, the percentages are kind of even. But as you get lower, right, closer to guys near 18, the numbers start to shift. But black men, I would say 40 and above, these guys are too far gone. These guys are too willing to stay with them, even though, listen, I'm not even getting what I want. The success that I want, I'm not even having. You feel me? And then those are the same dudes who tell you, man, listen, nah, man, you got to keep on trying. Nah, man, you got to love black women. Nah, man, you not strong enough. Yo, nigga, what? You can't tame her. Why do I have to tame a wild beast? Last time I checked, I'm not in the wild. They may think they are, but last time I checked, I'm not living in the wild. I'm not trying to tame a lion. I'm not trying to tame a horse. You feel me? I'm not trying to tame a wild pit bull. Like, come on, son, you bugging. Now, look, the simplest talking about the more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become. That's her fault. Last time I checked, to be considered a functioning adult, paying bills by yourself is a requirement. If you have a vehicle and you make a car note, that's paying bills. You pay car insurance, that's paying bills. Listen, if she has her own apartment, she's paying bills. She has credit cards, she's paying bills. If she has student loans, she's paying bills. What the, yo, simple, what are you talking about? the more, listen, that's her problem. No one is forcing people to get out here and take on more bills. Now, again, I understand how America works. Listen, in order to take on more bills, not in all cases, but some bills actually do, you know, further your life as far as career wise. Again, student loans, we already know for women, for the most part, they have to get any type of college degree in order to move up in the workplace. But again, she doesn't have to go to college. She doesn't have to attend university. She doesn't have to take out student loans. I mean, maybe she focused on getting some grants and scholarships. Or guess what? You can get with a man who has his life already complete. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be dependent on a man. I'm not saying you have to be 1000% dependent. But again, when it comes to them, you give them, listen, you give them $30,000 a year, she will feel like I'm shitting on you. I'm independent. I don't need no man. $30,000 a year, black man. That's enough money to make her feel like I'm independent. I don't need no man. So listen, by all means, take on all the bills you want to. Increase the debt that you have all you want to. Guess what? At this point, you might as well become a dyke. You might as well become a lesbian because guess what? You're going to be paying a whole bunch of bills by yourself, right? Then the sim talked about taking care of her family and leveling up. So obviously, again, from the simp perspective, this is what he understands, and this is what they also understand. This is why simps and black women, they align, right? What he's talking about is the single mother perspective of raising a family, right? You're trying to level up. You're taking care of the family, but where's the man? See, you wouldn't have to worry about leveling up your family if you have a man. But guess what, black men? She doesn't. She doesn't. Even the simp knows he's talking about the single mother aspect. He's not talking about a nuclear family, a man, a woman, 1 to 3 kids. No, single mother, black men. Even from the simp perspective, he can't even fathom it from the nuclear perspective. It's all single motherhood. 80% of black children are born where? Into single mother households. It is sick. And this is what the simp is out here promoting. 437,000 likes. I don't know how many comments that video had. But again, the simp, this is what these guys promote to you. And again, he wants to, he wants to please women. He wants to try and big up women. Listen, this is the kind of message you have to push when you want to be viral. See, listen, I don't want to be viral. The videos I make are considered unpopular. Like I said, most black men still want to simp for black women. Most black men still desperate for black women. Most black men feel like, oh, listen, my kid's got to be black. Oh, I love black women. I love that black skin. I'm like, yo, okay, listen, dude. You dudes can keep on doing that. You guys can keep on settling for low quality. And listen, while you sit in the corner and you get cucked, while you sit in the corner and you pay bills for women who don't respect you, while you sit in the corner, get cucked, pay bills, and she smashed Glock, Tavis, and Tyrone behind your back, listen, I'm going to keep sitting where I'm at, making content, laughing at you, simps. Right? The third thing he said was, a man has no place in her life because he brings nothing to the table. What? See, like I said, this is how you know simps. Again, simps. This is how you know guys were raised by their single mom. Not only raised by the single mom, but he took on her mindset. He adapted a single mother perspective. He looks at black men through the same lens that black women look at black men through. Because how can you say that a man brings no value in her life, a man brings nothing to the table? Have you not seen the thousands, forget thousands, the millions of simps that are still willing? Listen, I've made countless videos of simps who catch a woman cheating on them, and guess what? He's angry. Guess what? The simp is talking about, I did this for you. I did that for you. I helped you. You feel me? I looked out for your kids. Guess what? Black women do not go out their way to look for a simp unless there is an ulterior motive behind it. She's not going to deal with the 75% simp. Again, 10% you fall into that because they don't believe 10% even exists. Listen, if she's decent to look at and she's seeking you out, she's coming to find you, she's giving you attention, you already know it's a bad deal about to come. Oh, you got to help me with this. Oh, my kids need help with this. Oh, I need my bills paid. Oh, I need my rent paid. Oh, it's something, dude. And guys aren't bringing any value to the table. Come on. Come on. They intentionally, they purposefully and intentionally look for Glocktavius and Tyrone to get pregnant by. Just because, just because she wants to get pregnant, just because, listen, she's underestimating the fact that, yeah, he's a hood dude. Yeah, he's a thugged out nigga. Yeah, he goes in and out of jail. But guess what? He's not denying his parental responsibilities. He still has an offspring to take care of. But because you realize, all right, his lifestyle is dangerous. He goes in and out of jail. All right, he has too much going on in the street to really care about me and the kids. So guess what? I can become a single mom, right? Isn't it funny how they call black men dusty, but then they go out and look for dusty black men, guys who are more dusty than they are, so they can point the finger. Because guess what? You can't really point the finger at 65% simp. Those guys are still willing to be with and help black women any way they can. So you can't even point the finger at the simp. You have to go after men who are more dustier than you just so you can point the finger, because guess what? If they only looked for simps, simps can point the finger at them. Or damn, you came to me with baggage, high debt, fat, chop work. You feel me? And you trying to give me an ultimatum? You trying to give me a deal? Yo, beat it. Beat it. Beat it, man. But again, simps, you don't want to accept this. I guess it's too hard for you to hear sometimes. You feel me? You might say, oh, bro, you too extreme. They've been nothing but extreme with you, right? Lastly, the simp said she is in her masculine energy and it won't change until a real man steps up. Well, guess what? I guess it will never change because in their mind, who knows if they even consider Glocktavius and Tyrone to be real men? I mean, I don't know. I do not know. She probably look at them as, well, again, the buck and 65% simp. You take care of the buck offspring. But again, so, and if you was to ask them who was considered the real men, the guys you breed with to make the children, or the guys that you seek out to help you take care of the bastards, it's crazy. It's sick. Again, you leave it up to them or simps to determine who's a real man. Oh, listen, black men, you're going to always lose. If you leave it up to black women or black simps to determine, right, to qualify who is a real man, this is why in the black community, yo, it's done. It's over with. It's over with. Again, you got white men talking about taking away white women's rights to vote, taking away their rights on birth and stuff like that. Whatever it is, right? You got white men talking about shit like that, taking away women's rights, ruling with an iron fist. You feel me? White men doing what white men do. That power trip, that power ego. And you got black simps like this nigga. And I don't even say the word nigga like that for real, but you got black simps like this nigga talking about some, oh man. Listen, a man has no place in her life because he's bringing nothing to the table. Like, what the fuck? This is why the black community is done. You got simps pushing out idiotic messages. You got black women supporting it. Black women are showing you guys online day to day. This is why I can make content day to day of how they don't really rock with you like that. Oh my goodness. It's so funny, but it's so easy to look at. And again, black man, once you can actualize this, once you can compartmentalize this, now you can sit back and say, well, listen, if it's so jacked up over here, I might as well and go and look at other groups because guess what? You can get what you want at the bare minimum. It seems like every other listen. I'm telling you, dude. I've made a lot of content. I've seen a lot of things, dude. Other groups of men are not playing games when it comes to the women. They rule with an iron fist. Only you simps here in America, you guys want to keep on being soft with them, keep on being gentle with them. Listen, you handle them with you handle them with kid gloves while they hit you with fastballs. They hitting you with curveballs. You feel me? Intentionally effing you over, man. It's sick. It's sick. Anyways, you guys can keep on taking L's. Again, we already know they're gonna support this message. Simps, you're gonna fall in line. 10%, you're gonna sit back and laugh. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.